Hey, what's up everybody? This is a new channel. We're going to share a few things on the K.O II EP133. I've had some troubleshooting issues trying to get the workflow as far as hooking up external devices and running to Ableton. But in this one, we're going to cover a little bit about the power situation with the ground noise and the hum. Was kind of an issue for me at first, but I found a solution. So basically what happens is if you run your K.O II via USB to your computer or to a power USB hub, and you go to record from your audio output into your Ableton or DAW or whatever you're recording to, you're going to encounter some high frequencies as you begin to multi-track. They'll start to show up. You might not notice on one track, but as you start to layer, you'll start to hear it, and you'll want to EQ it out. But then you'll be killing, the sonic tonality of your tracks, and you're already working in a lo-fi manner, so you're going to be making it even more lo-fi, EQing out the high frequencies. So we don't want to get rid of that. And we don't want to have to deal with that, but there's only a couple answers to this that I've found, and one is something that I just had laying around the house for many years because just being an engineer, I've just got all kinds of converters and cables, and one thing I thought was to use, what I have here is a ground lift. And as soon as I started to use that and go to record, I noticed that the hum was gone. I could easily give you a demonstration of the hum, but if you've gone to work in your DAW or record and turned up your preamps loud enough and unplugged and plugged in your USB, you would notice. At first I was just using the batteries. I noticed that when I unplugged my USB and just used the batteries, there was no ground noise. So I first operated that way, but then your batteries are eventually going to die, and you don't want that because you really want those batteries for when you're, just using this thing on the go. So get yourself a little ground lift. Probably cost anything from, a couple bucks or a few bucks. You probably might even have one sitting around in a garage. I haven't tried a ground lift that connects directly to a computer. I've read on them and seen some for cheap. I've seen some going for $50 to $100 that maybe look more reliable, but it's a little worrisome maybe. You could, I don't know, short something out. I don't know, but this seems to work fine. And maybe there's a good solution for plugging up to your computer so you can still use the EP133 sample tool, because of course with this plugging into the wall, you're not going to be able to access the sample tool, but you don't really necessarily need to access that at every moment. Really, that's a pre-production type thing, loading up your samples on the EP133. But I hope this helps you, and I'm going to go through some more videos soon, troubleshooting some MIDI in and out and syncing with Ableton, and I'm going to go over some Launchpad information, Novation Launchpad. You might be having trouble using an older Launchpad, and you may need to upgrade to a new one like myself because there's some compatibility issues there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and you found some help, and I'll be sharing some music here soon, and please subscribe to my channel.